Good morning vlog and welcome to a day in the life of 75 Hard. If you guys are new here, my name is Nikki. I do fitness, motivation, and lifestyle content, but I want to get right to the point in this video, so let's get into task number 1, which is going to be our progress photo. One of the 75 hard tasks is to take a progress photo every single day, and they recommend to do it first thing in the morning because you haven't eaten anything, you've more than likely gone to the bathroom already, and it's just a really good time to see what your body looks like and check in to be consistent with it every single day. So for me, I like to find a spot that has the same exact lighting, I'm doing the same exact poses, and I'm able to look at myself from the same angles. That way when I compare day 1 to day 75, I can actually have like a good side-by-side of the same lighting and the same outfits, and you can see your progress super clear. A tip I also want to share is you can take selfies in the mirror, but I think that it's a little bit better to like set up your phone and step away. Especially as women, we're able to kind of like transform our bodies by lighting and by sucking in our stomachs and posing a certain way. You also don't have to take the photos from front, side, and back, but like I said, I want to see the change in my body because I'm really going hard on this challenge. So I like to keep my feet about shoulder width apart and then put my arms to the side. And this way, I'm not like sticking my stomach out, but I'm also not like aggressively sucking it in. I'm just keeping it tight, but mostly how I would walk in public. And then my arms are to the side, and then that's pose number 1. And then rotate to the side. Make sure that you don't have like this angle where you can kind of see like more of your backside. You want to be completely from the side. I move my hair out of the way, and then like I said, you don't want to just stick your stomach out, but you don't want to like pose like that where you're super like sucked in. Engaged core, nothing crazy, and lift your arms up straight and then look forward. That's how I would do the second shot. And then for the back shot, obviously you can wear what you feel comfortable in, but see how right now you get like a side angle? You want to be like completely straight on. So as best I can, that's pretty straight. Feet, same stance, shoulder width apart, and then bring your hands out to the side. And those are the 3 angles that I like to do every single morning. I just keep that in a photo album. You can also keep it in the 75 Hard Day app. But that concludes the task for taking a progress photo. Okay, so I just changed into new activewear. This is a new Nikki Fun activewear array set. I'll show you guys better when I do a little outfit check after, but while I do my hair, I'm going to explain exactly what 75 Hard is and what all of the tasks are that I do every single day. Every morning I take a progress photo. So that one, right out the gate, super easy to do. It can be a mirror selfie like this, or you can do it how I did it on my camera and like prop up your phone. And then we're gonna have to do 2 workouts. One is gonna be 45 minutes, can be indoor, can be outdoor, whatever, but the second one must be 45 minutes outside. So usually I like to do a 45-minute walk and complete 10,000 steps, which you guys will see like probably at the end of this video if I do it after dinner. But right now we're getting ready in activewear to go to the gym. Progress photo, first workout, second workout must be outdoors. Reading 10 pages of a self-help or motivational book, so it cannot be fiction. I'm currently reading the book in the flow. Drink a gallon of water per day. That comes pretty easy to me. I drink a lot of water throughout the day. I have a huge hydro jug, which is a half gallon, so I drink 2 hydro jugs per day. Following a diet. So the diet is whatever you want it to be, which is kind of cool. For me, I'm doing no eating out. So something that I struggle with, it's not necessarily eating unhealthy. I have a pretty clean diet so far. I eat out a lot. I feel like it's so easy to just buy something out of convenience, but you don't know what those places that you're buying from are cooking with. They could be cooking with like canola oil or kind of like not lie about their ingredients, but just put a lot of things in there that can mess up your gut. No cheat meals and no alcohol. I am currently just over 7 months sober from no alcohol, so this is really good to keep me accountable. And for the people that, I don't know, make me feel a little bit uncomfortable about not wanting to drink. Now, not that I owe them anything, but it is a better excuse to just say, I'm doing 75 Hard, so they can just get off your case if you say you don't want to drink in a social gathering. Okay, so while I do my hair, I'm going to explain to you guys my purpose and reasoning behind doing 75 Hard. I'll be completely transparent. I have attempted to do 75 Hard twice in the past, and I have failed both times. So this is not an easy challenge, and I'm letting you guys know that if this isn't something that's sustainable for you and you can't complete it, you're not alone. I literally failed twice, and I just gave up from there, and I didn't try starting over. But I will say I've attempted both times in the winter, and I feel like doing it in the summer is a lot easier because you're seeing your body so much more in like a bathing suit. The weather's so much nicer and warmer. You don't have to worry about trying to get your second workout outside in the rain or in the snow or wherever you guys live. In the summer, it's like the sun sets so much later, so you have a lot more time in your day. And so far, I'm on day 15 today, and I haven't failed. Like, I feel like this is a part of my routine. I feel really good doing everything, and I feel like I'm not second guessing or overthinking any of the tasks. When I did 75 hard the first time also, like, I didn't want to stop drinking. I felt like a lot of the tasks felt like a punishment to me, and I didn't want to do them. So now that I actually have the desire to stop drinking and to actually see what's going inside of my body, and I have the desire to cook more and learn more about nutrition and food, it's that much easier to do this challenge. So you have to want to do it to enjoy the process of doing 75 hard. And I just completed my very first half marathon in Hawaii, which was such a cool experience. And that kind of sparked something inside of me to be like, all right, what's next? Like, what is another challenge that I can do that it doesn't take too long, but I'm able to accomplish that and feel so much better, like physically and mentally. So I figured this would be the perfect time to do 75 hard again because I was mentally in that headspace to do something challenging. Everybody's why is going to be different, but I will say the hardest part for me so far has been the reading. I have never read a book in my life. Fun fact. It has calmed me down and it's allowed me to feel less anxiety. It's forcing me to put my phone down or to take a break from work, and I'm starting to become a really big fan of reading. I don't know how long that will last. I'm very proud of myself and I want to keep going. Like, I'm enjoying this process and I don't see me stopping these tasks anytime soon. Down, it's literally so hot. This is my frozen yogurt that I made this morning. A hack that I like to do is to freeze it. It takes like 15 to 30 minutes for it to be like a good consistency for what I like. Since I now don't eat out, I have to bring my lunches to my gym because my gym is like 45 minutes away, which is pretty far if you think about it. That takes like 3 to 4 hours out of my day, where if I don't bring food, I'm so hungry and I'm just off schedule. So while this is marinating in the freezer, I cook my ground beef or whatever I'm bringing to the gym for that day. I have some bonza pasta with chicken and then some ground beef, rice, and broccoli, and it's just split half and half.
We have to. They took all of the clothes away. Who did? The soldiers. The soldiers? Why? Those chickens.
I have a toxic trait of going on my phone when I get to the gym, even though it took me 40 minutes to get here, and I go down the TikTok rabbit hole while drinking my pre-workout. And today I just went down the rabbit hole of the boy in the striped pajamas with the itch. It's called a toxic trait for a reason. But when reality kicks in, it's 12:15. I gotta get in the gym. I lost a little bit of the motivation, but that's okay. Pre-workout is from Powders. This is the flavor Rainbow Snow Cone, and it tastes exactly like a rainbow snow cone. The color is like a cute little purple, but this stuff is no joke. If you want to be caffeinated, I'm already getting a little bit of it, as you can tell. It is a very good pick-me-up, and it is so good to fill you through your workouts in the gym. And it makes me go to the bathroom, which is also amazing because nothing's better than going to the bathroom before you work out. If you got one of those, you know it's gonna be a great day and a great workout. But today we're gonna hit legs. My stomach is still recovering from the other day. 2 days ago, I ate an entire honeydew in one sitting. Let's just put it in perspective. Melons have a lot of fiber in them. A lot of fiber. You're supposed to eat probably like 1/8 of a honeydew for a serving, and I ate the entire thing. So my stomach has been going through the sharpest pain, and all of the melon is still going through my digestive tract. I have not gone to the bathroom yet. Thought I had appendicitis yesterday. When I woke up, I was in like such bad pain in my stomach, and I think that's the melon like making its way through. That's not gonna stop me from going to the gym today. So if we look a little bloated in the video, that's why. Happens to the best of us. Okay, let's go hit legs. We are kicking off today's workout with a super spicy leg day. I started off by doing these elevated reverse lunges, 8 reps on both sides. Standing on this platform puts much more of an emphasis on your underglutes. I supersetted the reverse lunges with these elevated calf raises. You can also hold a weight, but standing on an elevated platform allows for more of a range of motion, which puts much more of an emphasis on your calves. And then we dove into this tri-set of hip thrusts. I started off with 10 full range of motion hip thrusts directly into a 10-second hold, into 10 pulses, only going halfway down and keeping that tension the entire time. Moving on, we did a drop set for these hyperextensions. I'm holding on to a kettlebell here, and I did 12 reps with the weight, and then after that I dropped the weight and went into body weight for another 12 reps. Make sure that you're really focusing on your underglutes here, you're keeping your upper back rounded, and pretend like you're thrusting your hips into the pad. It's very similar to doing hip thrusts. After those 4 leg day exercises, we did a little ab circuit at the end. I did 12 Russian twists on both sides holding a weight directly into weighted bicycles, 12 reps on both sides once again. And then finish off with doing these overhead weighted walks. This targets your obliques. It looks really easy, but if you use a challenging weight and you walk for about 30 steps total, you'll really feel it in your core. That workout was fantastic. Killed my legs, did a really good ab circuit afterwards. I'm just about to finish half a gallon of water. It's like right here. Just chug it for you guys to see. Half a gallon is done. It's 2:11, so I was there for like 2 hours, and I just heated up my food. It's half pasta and half ground beef. So now I'm gonna go home, probably go in the jacuzzi and read my book, and then shower, do a lot more work and editing, depending what time it is, either go on a walk and then have dinner, or have dinner and then go on a walk. And 75 hard will almost be over after that. If you guys are interested in training with me, I do have an online fitness app. Those are all the workouts that I do. So the workout you saw today is from my Hot Girl Summer program. I do mix some things in and try new exercises sometimes, but for the most part, I follow all of my own workouts. I have several 6-week programs for the home and for the gym. If that interests you, I will link my program below. My fiance showed up, so I'm bringing him some pre-workout for the gym, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. Well. Oh yeah.
Restock.
What are you hitting today? Back and buys. Swag. I changed into a tank top. I'm gonna walk a little bit, and then are you gonna come back? All right, well, everybody wish JP a nice workout.
Adios.
Woo! So I just finished my second workout, which was supposed to be 45 minutes. It's just so nice to walk. I ended up walking for 1 hour and 4 minutes. I hit my 10,000 steps, but now I'm going to go into the jacuzzi and just chill and read my book in there, and then I'll probably edit some more videos in there. But while I was walking the whole time, I was editing content. So 75 hard has allowed me to multitask and just be a lot more productive with my time. So that is a really cool perk of 75 hard, because I have noticed that change in my mentality. Okay, so I just showered. I completed today for 75 hard. This is the book that I'm reading, In the Flow. This is what I was talking about earlier. It says, introducing the cycle syncing method, a 28-day plan with recipes, workouts in the daily planner, as well as the biohacking toolkit. It's a lot to digest, so it's a little bit confusing for me at first, but after I read this book, I want to do further research on the parts that stood out to me in the book. But yeah, I'm like halfway through this book right now, and it's great that I have to read 10 pages, because now I'm like halfway, and that's the furthest like I've ever read in a book before, so that's pretty cool. I also have my dinner. 75 hard doesn't have to be super boring with your diet. I just personally like certain foods. I go in phases of being obsessed over certain foods, and right now it's grass-fed beef with rice and broccoli or certain pastas. Those are like my go-tos right now. But before you go, I also wanted to share with you guys that I vlog every single day of 75 hard on my reels for Instagram and my TikTok. I just vlog little clips throughout the day. This is what it looks like in Splice for me, and I just, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know like kind of the dealio. But this is day 15, which is today. I try to upload it as soon as I finish it, so sometimes it's at 7 p.m, sometimes it's at midnight, but the point is to hold me accountable, and also it just helps me create more content and just be on my content and my 75 hard game. But other than that, I'm gonna do this voiceover and that'll wrap up today's video.